David Demora.
Is everyone listening? I'm about to tell you a business secret so profound that it will rock the very fabric of your being. What could it possibly be? I'm about to tell you, I can't say this too loud, the secret to networking. What is it, you may ask? Well, it's not anything complicated. In fact, it's very simple. It's show an interest in others. Show an interest in others. Well, that's easy, you say. Explain yourself. What's the process we go about in deciding whether or not we're going to like someone or dislike someone? Believe it or not, it's actually a subconscious process. Our brain takes all these little details, these sensory details, sight, sound, sometimes our emotions at the time, all these little details, and we subconsciously decide whether or not we're going to like someone. They say usually this happens in the first 30 seconds we meet someone. We've already subconsciously made a decision to like this person or dislike this person. Now, I believe that, but I also believe that your subconscious is always updating your profile on someone. And so you can go from subconsciously liking someone to subconsciously disliking someone, or vice versa. How do you get people to like you subconsciously? Once people like you subconsciously, networking is a breeze. Once people like you subconsciously, doing business with you is just an extension of that. So how do you get people to like you on the subconscious level? Well, here's the answer. You show interest in them. You show genuine interest in them. Why does this work? Why is this so simple, and yet why does it work? Because we as humans have a very basic need to be liked and to feel important and to feel needed by other people. So when someone shows an interest in me, I feel important and I feel needed. Now, there are generally three things that you can show an interest in someone for. The first is family or personal life. Family, personal life. Most people wear their families on their sleeves. Most of us have pictures of our family, some of us in our wallets. A lot of people will talk about events in their personal life. They're no big secret. If you show an interest in someone's personal life, they're going to like you. Possessions. I know you're thinking that's shallow. Number two is possessions. It's not shallow. Someone's possessions shows a lot about that person. Your possessions can reveal your dreams, your ambitions, your interests, what you find beautiful. Everyone is unique in that we all have a different set of possessions that are a unique reflection of who we are. And when you show interest in someone's possessions, you're showing an interest in who they are, and they'll like you. Third, show an interest in someone's hobbies. Now, this is probably the most personal of things to show an interest in. Now I know you're thinking family's the most personal to show an interest in. Not so. A lot of people, they'll willingly share with you details about their family, but they're a little more guarded when it comes to their hobby. Why? Because we all secretly believe that our hobby is weird or uncool. We secretly believe that nobody is going to understand our desire to ship model. No one's going to understand our desire to collect postcards from everywhere we go. We think our hobbies are weird. A lot of the times, we guard our hobbies very tightly. Our hobbies are what we do to get away from everyone and everything. They're a hiding place, something that is uniquely ours. And so when you show an interest in someone's hobby, you are showing an interest in something that is very personal to them. And when you show an interest in something very personal to someone, they'll like you. Now, your interest has to be genuine. Have you ever been to a used car lot and immediately the salesman comes out and he starts trying to flatter you? You look like a smart young fella. And then you explain to him why you're looking for a new car. You might say something like, I'm having a kid, which is a family issue. I've had my old car since college, which is a possessions issue. Or I just took on a new hobby, which is a hobby issue. And all the time, he's acting very rushed. He's looking at other customers. He's barely paying you attention. I tell you, that guy, I instantly dislike because he shows no interest in me. In fact, I might even pick it up and walk to another dealership. I'm practiced at knowing when someone is listening to me, but not showing an interest in what I'm saying. I'm married. People can tell when your interest is faked. Fake interest is rushed. It doesn't take time. It's looking at the watch. Fake interest doesn't ask many questions. Fake interest asks one question but doesn't follow up. You have to do two things to show interest. First off, you have to ask questions to get a better understanding of what someone is all about, what interests them. Second, you need to compliment when appropriate. You need to compliment their possessions, you need to compliment their hobbies, you need to find something good. Like I said, all this should come from a very genuine place. My typical first meeting with a prospective client, I don't talk about business. I pick up on cues about their family, possessions, or hobbies. And then what I do, I primarily get to know them, not their business. After all, I'm there to learn about them. Once they like me, the business will come.